Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. Getting a little bit of a late start today. I had a hell of a Monday morning, a lot of work to do, but now I'm back and I'm going to give you guys the rundown on PS5 updates. So here's what we got. We got courtesy of Inverse, PS5 Restocks, Amazon, Best Buy, GameStop, Antiline, and more April updates. So what goes up must come down. We were optimistic about the PlayStation 5 restock situation last week, but we were punished for... Yeah, we were punished. Basically, there is like no restocks at all going into April. It's very dry. We have a lack of restocks. For the past month, we've seen multiple restocks at the big name retailers. Stores like Best Buy had settled into a groove of repeated patterns that made it easy to predict when its next shipment would go live. It felt like we were out of the woods. So yeah, it felt like we were going to be getting consistent updates regularly. And now it's completely dry. So the bad news is we aren't. March ended with a whimper. The last week of the month was the worst week to get a PS5 so far this year. Only one major retailer had a refresh, while other heavy hitters went into hibernation. It was a sobering reminder of the reality we're facing with the current semiconductor shortage that's made this generation's console hunt so painful. We're back in survival mode, so here's all the info you'll need to hunt a PS5 down this April. Just prepare for the worst. And yeah, I just recently covered actually a video, article that was talking about a bigwig in the world of semiconductors, Foxconn, saying that this is probably going to be semiconductor shortages until mid-2022. So it's looking grim. Continuing on, this says, with the situation as dire as it is, tracking is going to be key. Everybody's going to be fighting for a system if only one retailer adds them a week. So you want to make sure you're at the front of the line. Shop is an excellent Google Chrome extension that will notify you as soon as stocks become available at your retailer of choice. Download it, enter the retailers you want it to scan, and wait for a PS5 restock. So the recommended Shop, we touched on these before. Pop Finder is also the way to go if you're looking to head out to a local store and pick one up in person. On top of those tools, there are plenty of helpful Twitter accounts that are worth following for restock news. We recommend following accounts like PS5 Stock Alerts, Spiel Times, and Wario64 that will tweet anytime new consoles become available at a retailer. You could even enable push notifications whenever one or more of these accounts tweets. This article will also have links to every retailer's website that you'd want to get a PS5 from, so you might want to bookmark some pages. So here we go. This talks about GameStop. Real quick, this is GameStop was the only major retailer to get a restock last week, though it broke from its usual trend in doing so. Previously, we'd put the system up in the later afternoon during the week. That changed with the last restock, which happened at 9 a.m. Eastern on Friday, April 2nd. So luckily, the restock date was announced in advance, so hopefully that'll mitigate the unpredictability going forward. So GameStop can provide a good way to get bundles with games or extra controllers included if you want to go big. Pay attention to the retailer's PS5 and PS5 Digital Edition store pages, and keep an eye on their emails and social channels for more restock updates. So they are good. GameStop does a fantastic job of tweeting out and alerting via emails for when they restock. So they had one April 2nd last Friday. So maybe we'll see one this week. Who knows? Now, going on Best Buy, it says even Best Buy was unreliable last week. Usually the retailer puts consoles up Fridays at noon. This has pretty much been true every week this month, to the point where we predicted the exact day and time of each restock. Last time we said there would likely be a restock on Friday, March 26th around noon Eastern. An April 2nd refresh was expected based on that pattern, but Friday came and went without an update. So Best Buy did not update at all. They missed a week, so now what do? Since even with that missed week, Best Buy is still the best place to get a PS5. The website works well with tools like Shop, so we recommend setting that up. If we do get another Friday restock this week, you want to bookmark the store's digital edition and PS5 pages. So Best Buy didn't come through this week, but it's better to be prepared than not prepared, right? Now, continue on with Target. It says it's getting very easy to figure out which retailers will get stock next. Target listed a batch of PS5s Thursday, March 11th around 7:45 a.m. Eastern, but went quiet the rest of the month. Like clockwork, it finally got a refresh on Thursday, March 25th at around 8 a.m. Eastern. There's a pattern here. Early mornings tend to be the sweet spot for Target, so check on them first thing in the morning when you can. So be an early riser for restocks at Target. Since Target has been a consistent retailer for PS5s in 2021, but it's starting to lag behind. That puts it in the perfect position to drop new consoles soon, so we recommend tracking the site via Pop Finder. If you're trying to get one online, you'll have to rely on the aforementioned tools and Target's PS5 hub page. Now, continuing on, we got PlayStation Direct. As the name applies, PlayStation Direct's the best way to get a console directly from Sony. The only catch is that you'll have to use a queue system that's becoming the bane of many fans' existence. Going to the PS5 or Digital Edition Direct pages when a restock happens will put you in line, and you'll only have a chance to get a console if it's still in stock once you reach the front. Not a fun experience for the impatient. This is another reliable option. The queue usually opens in the later afternoon and starts selling consoles around 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. The most recent example of that timing came on Tuesday, March 23rd, with a queue forming at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So this is recommending Tuesdays and Wednesdays about 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Eastern. Both seem to be Sony's day of choice, so keep an eye out during your evenings on these days. And then we got Amazon and Walmart. So it says Walmart's benevolent, one of the few retailers that actually gives gamers a heads up when it goes with restocks on sale. And last dropped new inventory on Thursday, March 18th at 3 p.m. Eastern. Gave fans advance warning. If you simply don't want to set up your own tracking, we recommend going the Walmart route. It's rare that Walmart goes a full month without an update, so expect some more consoles in the next week or two. So this is predicting Walmart in the next week or two. Now, Amazon, it says it was fun while it lasted. It seemed like Amazon was back in the game after a restock on March 3rd, 10 a.m. Eastern. We hope this was a good sign for the inconsistent retailer, but now we're back to waiting. There's still hope Amazon could get more systems soon, but realistically, we're looking at 3 to 4 weeks between refreshes. So, yeah, that's about it. The others, we talk about Newegg. They had one Wednesday, March 24th. It was a lottery for a chance to buy it via New Shuffle. Other than that, they've been pretty quiet. They do offer it through bundles the last few months. And this was their first restock in over a month. So I would say Newegg, for the most part, isn't a very reliable site to watch thanks to the lottery system. There's no word on the next official restock from them or anything like that. But sign up for notifications by making a membership. It's free to sign up for their site. Antonline is dialing up its restocks lately. The last PS5 restock happened March 25th around 10:30 Eastern Time in the morning. In general, it's hard to pin down any trends, but Antonline seems to put consoles up for sale whenever they have them. Now, they have been doing weekly, so I would say keep your eye on Antonline. Anyways, guys, hopefully this refresher helps you out. Things are all over the place because these console restocks are all over the place. So, honestly, a lot of these retailers don't announce when it's going to happen. GameStop's decent about it. Walmart's decent about it. The others, it's hit or miss. So keep an eye out. Sign up for notifications and alerts. Follow the accounts on Twitter. And good luck. Let me know if you managed to get one this past weekend. And if you have any heads up or tips, let us know in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching as always.